What you are doing right now, at this very moment, is killing you. Modern cars or the internet or even that little mobile device we keep talking about, the technology you're using the most almost every day is your tush. Nowadays, people are sitting 9.3 hours a day, which is more than we are sleeping at 7.7 hours. Sitting is so incredibly prevalent, we don't even question how much we are doing it. And because everyone else doing it, it doesn't even occur to us that it's not okay. In that way, sitting has become the smoking of our generation. Of course, there's health consequences to this. Scary ones beside the ways, things like breast cancer and colon cancer are directly tied to our lack of physical activity. 10% in fact. And both of those, 6% for heart disease, 7% for type 2 diabetes, which is what my father died of. Now, any of those states should convince each of us to get off our duff more, but if we're anything like, it won't. What did get me moving was a social interaction. Someone invited me to a meeting, but couldn't manage to fit me into regular sort of conference room meetings, and said, I have to walk my dogs tomorrow. Could you come then? It seemed kind of odd to do, and actually, that first meeting, I remember thinking I have to be the one to ask the next question, because I knew I was going to huff and puff during this conversation. And yet, I've taken that idea and made it my own. So instead of going to cafe meetings or fluorescently conference room meetings, I asked people to go on a walking meeting to the tune of 20 to 30 miles a week. It changed my life. But before that, what actually happened was I used to think about it as you could take care of your health or you could take care of your obligations. And one always came and at the cost of the other. So now, several hundred of those walking meetings later, I've learned a few things. First, there's this amazing thing about actually getting out of the box that leads to out-of-the-box thinking, whether it's nature of the exercise itself. It certainly works. And second, and probably the more reflective one, is just about how much each of us can hold problems in a position when they are really not that way. And if we are going to solve problems and look at the world really differently, whether it's in governance or business or environmental issues, job creation, maybe we can think about how to reframe those problems as having both things to be true. Because it was when that happened with this walk and talk idea that things become doable and sustainable and viable. So I started this talk talking about the tush, so I end with the bottom line, which is walk and talk. Walk the talk. You'll be surprised at how fresh air drives fresh thinking, and in the way that you do, you'll bring into your life an entirely new set of ideas. Thank you.